There we are. Sweet. So let's talk the new album. Makes Me Sick. What is that title all about? Sum it up for me.
All right, yeah, New Fangoria Makes Me Sick. It's sarcasm. You know, if you say it in a row, New Fangoria Makes Me Sick. We actually make people sick. But the serious side of it is, you know, I think right now a lot of people point the finger at everybody else's problems. And I think everyone's talking about how everything makes them sick and bums them out. And if you listen to the record and some of the lyrics, there's some serious stuff that's more about, you know, what about yourself actually makes you sick.
Right, right.
That a lot of us, you know, have things and that we go through in life and things we're ashamed of, that mistakes we've made, and there's times where, you know, if you focus on yourself, you can, you know, make your own self sick at some of the things you've maybe done in your life or regret or things like that. So it's kind of got this sarcastic thing, but also what we like about it is fans will listen to the album and hear the songs, and they'll see the tongue-in-cheek aspect, but then they'll also see the serious side of it of, you know, about just kind of stop pointing the finger to everyone else and start pointing at yourself and see what you can do better. You know?
Well, it's interesting because I was going to bring that straight up because I saw you gave a quote, I think it was Old Press actually, you said the album looks at our culture and where we're at. Like, what aspects of our wider culture are you guys looking at then in this,
you know,
one?
I wouldn't say so much, it's weird, it's hard to say where our culture's at, because it's weird, I don't know everyone in the world, so like our problems in one place is different than someone else's problems. Sure. But I'd say around us, like, in our world and our band and people around us and the bands we tour with and play with and our fans, and just seeing that sort of genre, and I don't mean genre music, but I guess that subculture of things is very like about fixing things they never can instead of trying to fix things that maybe they can.
Sure.
And maybe about their surroundings or treating each other better or listening and not what can everyone do for me, but what can I do for everyone?
It's a positive message. You gotta love that. All right, well, the video as well. You showed a little screenshot on Twitter the other day. Happy Being Miserable. Bake Off vibe. That's what I'm getting there. Are you familiar with the fact that like the biggest TV show in this country is all about baking? Are you aware of this? Man, so there is a show called... I am not even joking.
They're going to be... They're gonna...
Man, so there is a show called The Great British Bake Off. I'm not joking, like Super Bowl numbers over here. Like the biggest show on TV.
Wow.
Talk me through the video then. What are we gonna see baking wise?
Why don't you tell them where the video is from?
Can we even say like what it's about?
You give me some hints if you want.
Okay.
When is this? We can tell you what it was inspired by.
Okay, go on.
So, have you ever seen the movie Stand By Me?
Yes.
Okay.
A long time ago, but
So there's a really big scene where the kids are out in the woods and they have a fire going, and they ask Gordo to tell them a story, and the story is about
a guy that hijacked the pie eating contest.
Right.
And what happens during that pie eating contest. And so we decided to...
You put two and two together, New Fangoria Makes Me Sick, pie eating contest.
Wow.
So we...
Well, that's going to be a treat for the whole family.
It's going to be... Yeah, it was a very messy video.
Beautiful. We can't wait to see that. So yeah, new album coming out of it's interesting, especially last year. You had Green Day coming back, you had Blink coming back, almost older and wiser. Do you feel that way? Do you feel kind of older and wiser at this stage?
Yeah, well, we are technically older, so...
I don't feel older.
I hope we're
Do I
getting
look
wiser.
older? I mean, I didn't shave, but...
Maybe slightly.
No, I definitely think we're wiser. I mean, I you know, when you're...
It's only natural.
Yeah, you have to be. I mean, you know, there's things we see, you know, that in the past that we're like, why did we ever do that? Or like, you know, whether it be
that
like...
song sounds bad.
Don't tell me this like that. Come on,
not the songs. Not the songs. He's teasing. Yeah, I think so definitely wiser, and I know, like, you know, we definitely, when you're younger and you're growing up, you know, we were so young. We were teenagers when this band started, and young, you know, just teenagers. We were 16, 17 years old, and then, you know, got a record deal right out of high school and the whole thing. So like, you know, growing up on the road, you know, you used to care about what everyone thought of you and like made sure that everyone liked you, and now you are who you are, you can't change anyone's mind, and because of that freedom, we're able to express ourselves now and on our newer records even more openly than we have in the past, because it's like we know You ain't winning anyone over who aren't, you know, you can win someone over, but you can't change their mind. You know what I mean? You can't forcibly be like, so we just kind of do our thing and do the best we can.
Awesome. No, that's great. So obviously we're on tour at the minute. This is a day to remember and Neck Deep. Come on, what are the bad habits of the other boys on tour? Come on, talk me through what it's like.
The bad habits?
Yeah, come on.
I mean, Day to Remember, I think that Alex has a video game addiction.
Dude, yes.
Oh, really? What games? What games do you
He
got?
plays like Call of Duty or something.
Yeah, every time I go in there, it's just like Call of Duty. And I just sit and hang out and talk to him, but he's just like...
Undistracted.
We've known those guys for years, you know, so it's like low maintenance. You don't have to...
No, sure.
He's like, what's up? Cool, man. See you soon. Like, I'll see you in a couple weeks. You know, like, we've known each other for a long time.
Well, it's funny because I was thinking about the other day, the first time I saw you guys live was supporting Green Day like years ago. It's
Yeah.
like you guys have toured with pretty much everyone on the scene.
2005.
Yeah, man.
was.
Yeah, American Idiot tour, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, have you got any kind of standout memories of touring with all these massive? They must have been heroes of yours, I guess.
Green Day? Oh, yeah.
Well, Green Day and Blink and all these guys.
Yeah, I mean, for us, like we used to see them play in little places, and then to see them like grow as a band and get huge, and then our band started, and then we always wanted to like sort of not really sound like Green Day, but almost like treat our band as how Green Day treated their band, like where, you know, just be normal dudes and like cool to your fans and try
Yeah.
the best songs you can and
Yeah.
just
Like,
keep touring.
get your music out to the most people, but not by selling out any of your, you know, your integrity or your, you know, Green Day's always been really good at that, where like, you know, Dookie just sounded like it was recorded better. It wasn't
Yeah.
like they changed everything to fit, you know, and they still kind of, I don't know.
Best dudes too.
I wonder what it's like for Green Day and Blink to be able to tour with us. That's a real question.
Yeah.
I think that is a
I
real
mean,
question, really.
You know, they must be pretty excited.
That's very, very true.
It's gonna be a huge tour, you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Watch the space, man. Watch the space. Now, Chad, I've got to ask you a couple of questions here because I'm actually getting married in August
Nice.
time. I remember
Congratulations.
seeing, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I remember seeing when you and your wife got married, you had the most insane donut-based cake
Yes.
going around. Right, talk me through. Where do I get one? What does it taste like? It looks
Yeah,
amazing.
it was amazing. Yeah, we had this. There's this donut shop in where we live called Five Daughters Donuts, and they're cronuts. They're 100-layer donuts, and dude, they're getting so big. They have opened like 2 or 3 more locations, and they're awesome. They're family-run business, and yeah, they're just, you know, they're in our town, and we had a lot of people coming to our wedding from California, Boston, Florida, and so we really wanted our wedding to be a taste of where we live now and our kind of life. So we're like, all right, well, you know, we had the reception, we had the thing at the wedding at the local movie theater, and then we had like the dinner at this place we always eat at. It's really fun and family, like not family, but it's like a local spot. And then yeah, everything from the cake was the local place. It's amazing. Everyone ate the cake and the donuts before they had the meal. Everyone it was insane. It wasn't it? Everyone was just taking all the because they're so good. But so our cake was actually the first cake they've ever made because they usually just do 100-layer donuts. So they had to figure it out and they did it. It was like a 3-tier, 100-layer, same way they make the donuts, but you know that thick. You know, it was just a cake. It was insane.
That's ideal. That's exactly what you want.
And our first year anniversary is coming up, so we have that one piece
man.
frozen. You know, you always freeze the piece.
Oh, that's a lovely thing. You got any big plans? You're going to be back in Nashville, I take it, or you?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Back home, yeah.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, speaking of Haley, actually, obviously you guys have been working on the new album. They're about 90% done with the new Paramore record, right? Have you guys been playing stuff back and forth to each other? I
Yeah,
take
of course.
it?
Yeah, we always do. We always kind of share our music, and
Amazing. I know you're not going to give anything away, but sum it
Yeah.
up. I mean, I'm sure it's sounding great.
it's going to be the second best new record of the year.
That's a fair enough
It's going to be the
statement.
second best.
We'll take that.
I
Absolutely.
think y'all know who's the best. Gonna be, you know what I'm saying?